ballista is a ranged weapon.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat. Allow me. I would gladly be of aid.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Someone, help me! Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we all need to leave?
You have my support.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
A friendly face at last. I cannot thank you enough. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall forever remain impassable. Oh, thank you!
We are to escort our charge to the cenotaph. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous force.
He's not attacking. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Prison has been torched. Quick, douse the flames! These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey. All that remains is to ring the bell. That should do it, eh? My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'll never shirk this sacred duty again. I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. But oh, perhaps you'd accept I happened upon it on our way here. I suppose it must unlock. Still, surely it must be grand, as the keys of
That was certainly worthwhile.
Well done, everyone.
I've no love of conflict, me. Do not test me.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it. It was well worth the effort of breaking it. Let me get that.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Oh, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own superiors. Down the lane! We must hurry and don't bother the prison!
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Fire must be put out! There are comrade burns!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow...
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies, yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
Tis good to be reunited.
We've got goblins!
You have my protection.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value. Through yonder door. So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. Your eyes see true. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. As promised, I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Its purpose I shan't divulge. How you use it is up to you.
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity. Come to test your wits. Love is as so bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Truly?
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
Not much fun to be up around here.
Has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by... Pleased to make your acquaintance. I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
Bearing such a
Please
journey.
dispense with the formalities. They
Come to test your wits. The parent knows that I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
To test your wit. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. What you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that... Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks.
A resounding success.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed, keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Ah, I see I needn't have what? Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest. 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
Outstanding! Danger might lurk anywhere, where every shadow remind the sea.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Come to think of it, have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen? Battle is upon us! We work ourselves out of the bay. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Will be a rude shock for our foes while you pinch their loot. I'll gather these now. It'll be a shame to forget their location when you need them most. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. The fire must be put out. There are atomic burns. Now there's a worthy prize. If only it weren't so far away.
I suppose we can't expect sunshine to follow us forever, Jay. The parts of it. That's right, never been better.
That's right.
Well done.
The creature's corpse will serve us well. You've got quite the hunter's figure. I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. Right, let's keep this a little way forward here.
The weather may yet turn fierce. Best we keep moving.
All right, attacks are wasted on this hoe. Why in another world? I come upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Oh, what does this say?
Couldn't hurt to take a peek. It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
You cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
It would seem our foe has lost their limb. We must not give them a chance to recover. I shall need the charge.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
One of our number is unconscious.
You'll not live to regret it.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
We must rally! Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
I suppose there is such a thing as foolish.
Was most effective.
Power of lightning is terrible to behold. We are a fearsome foe and live to tell the tale. Cannot ask more than that. I'll travel on here. I am for the treasure chest within this very local. Shall we seek it out? It's rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
We must be really down on our luck to get caught having such a downfall.
Take heart. The worst they can do is wrench our equipment.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
my...
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed. Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. This is your answer? Are you sure? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
A resounding success!
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Come, try your arm, though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your...
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness, but I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware. It's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
took nearly a moment.
Interested in my wares?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself.
Mayhap we can exchange. Would you consider doing me a favor? Use my gratitude.
Pray, slow your feet. You're on too.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for... What in the world were you thinking? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last, our vigil is at an end.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same.
That was certainly worthwhile.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice. So vast is this world, indeed, in the grand scheme, but are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that, I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking. And with that, our game comes to an end. As amusing as it has been, I shall now take my leave of you to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
Master. Sounding success.
Well, you are a persistent troll. Your greed is boundless. But soon you will learn. Those who live by their greed tend to... Though it is a pity. I had taken rather a liking to you. It will bring me no pleasure to spill your blood. But nor...
Good to see you, comrade Fire. Have we displeased you, perchance?
choice but to respond in kind. To battle!
I shall suffer this no longer. I hope for some sport, but you have proven yourself wanting. Farewell.